Problem 1.1.25. Use the graph of the function, determine over what intervals the function is positive or negative. Right. So what happens is positive intervals are above the x-axis. Can't spell. Are above the x-axis, and negative intervals are below the x-axis. So anything below here, this range is going to be negative, and anything above on this end is going to be positive. So if I take a look at my graph, from -4 to 0 here, and then continuing to 4, even though it's decreasing, the graph is still positive because it's still above the x-axis. We have closed circles there. All right, at the -4, there is a closed circle, but -4 itself is on the x-axis, so be careful. -4 is not positive. Even though there's a closed circle, we are going to use parentheses. So it's going to go from -4 to 4. And again, at those exact points, they're on the x-axis. So we're using parentheses, not brackets, even though there's closed circles. And then from -4 over to 8, right? Because we're looking at our x values when we're talking about intervals. From 4 to 8, we're in the negative range. The 4, we're going to use a parenthesis, and the 8 this time is included. We can use a bracket because it is not on the axis. And that's it. When you're looking for positive and negative intervals, you're looking for above and below the x and y, above and below the x-intercept, above and below the x-axis. There we go. So we chose -4, 4, and then my negative interval was 4, 8 with the bracket. Okay, so do be careful whether you use parentheses or brackets. It does get a little tricky.